Hello everyone, my name is James Ryan, and I'm here to play for you Fast FTL, also known as Faster Than Light. So, without further ado, it's time to start. It's time to start a new game. So, what are we gonna call our ship? I don't know. Jeez. Does this matter? It matters for the sake of the Let's Play. Let's just call it the SS Let's Play again. We're not being too original. If you have any suggestions... Whoa, I keep forgetting that my mouse disappears when I do that. If you have any suggestions for what I could call crew or the starship, please leave them in the comments below. Also, while I'm talking about comments, please navigate to the video on my channel called Smart Sunday James Plays Antechamber or something like that. Because that series, because Antechamber is a game full of spoilers, I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm making the decisions with you. Don't be worried about spoilers while watching the series. It'll be like playing the game yourself, kind of. So please comment on that video, what you would like. Please watch that video and then comment in the comment section what you would like me to do next. So yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna call this Lyoko James. There we go, bam. I'm gonna call this Cyber Optics. I'm gonna call this Frying Pan, because we don't have anyone else to talk about, to write about, to put as our thing yet. We haven't unlocked anything new, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll manage to get one of these achievements though. Normal mode, because easy mode. Look, increased scrap rewards and easier enemy generation, whereas this is standard scrap rewards and enemies. So, you know, yeah. Standard story, etc, etc. Tip: pausing. Press space at any time to pause the game. You can still issue orders to crew or manipulate system power while paused. Cool. You know the story. If you don't, watch the first video, or you can just pause the video and read it. Go back, pause the video and read it. There you go. So let's not spend any of our scrap. Actually, I didn't realize we start off with 10 scrap. Let's unpause the game. FTL is ready to jump, and there's already a store nearby. Let's not go there because there's nothing to buy yet. So let's go. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go around through these nebulas so we can explore as much as possible. That's as much as possible. So let's go here. Now my quota for before we do this, my quota for doing this for videos for before I go on holidays, around 4 or so, but we'll see how many I make, and if we make more, then I upload more. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going for the moment. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Trade. -2 missiles, +2 drone parts. Yeah, I don't really have any use for drone parts at the moment though. And here's a store, and once again, no dice. So let's go here. No. If we go here, that still counts, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. That won't be wasting any fuel, will it? I hope not. At first it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Aha, I am the Dread Pirate Tuco. Prepare to... It's a slug interceptor. It's interesting. Haven't seen any slugs yet. Still got the Artemis and Burst Laser. Pretty standard. Let's give them the power they need. Let's take some power from the med bay and put it into the engines because we don't need the med bay for the moment. And let's get Frying Pan. Okay. Apparently, being a peaceful being, Frying Pan doesn't want to be on the weapons. So we could put him on the engines or shields. We'll put him on the shields. Cyber Optics can pilot a ship, and I'll take one for the team and do the weapons. Engines aren't really that much of a priority at the moment. So we've got Burst Laser, Gonna fire the burst laser straight at the weapons. Because that's our priority. We don't want them shooting at us. We don't want to lose any health. As for the shields, doesn't matter because the weapons should be able to penetrate all through our weapons should be able to penetrate through the measly shield. We don't want to waste any Artemis ammo, but we're still going to keep it charged because why not? Now I'm going to go. Frying pan being the closest to the sensors is now going to go and repair it. Now I do believe if we get the same person to repair everything, they'll get a repair like upgrade or something. So hopefully eventually we'll have some type of NG on the ship that can be our like permanent repair person. Oh, I totally forgot to continue. Let's just put this on auto fire. This is pretty easy fight. Yep. Good job. You can get back on the shields now, so that they recharge faster. Let me tell you what manning does by looking at this. For shields, manning increases shield recharge speed. For engines, manning increases dodge chance by 5%, so the equivalent of adding another power bar. For oxygen, there's no manning. There's no manning thing. Same for med bay. As for weapons, also once again, manning reduces charge time for the weapons. And there's also manning for the piloting subsystem. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, a drone part, and 13 scrap. That's good. So for piloting, the piloting subsystem, piloting requires a crew member to evade in combat or jump. So it needs to be manned if you want to evade in combat or be able to jump between systems. There are upgrades for the piloting system, which if you increase the power bars, A, it becomes harder to damage, but B, it allows for autopilot of sorts. That means you don't have to have the pilot on to dodge, but you will have, half or quarter as much dodge chance. A quarter or a half as much dodge chance, so yeah, when there's no pilot. So we're going to go here now. We're starting to pick up some scrap. Now, I need to be, now for the moment, the distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. We will aid the civilian ship, but I just need to remind myself and the rest of the audience there is a stay out of it or ignore ship button occasionally, and that's important for me to remember, because if I'm low on ship health or crew health or something, I should probably remember that I don't have to attack every ship. So yeah. The fight brings them out of your immediate scanning range. However, after a time, the distress calls stop. What? Okay. Oh, that wasn't a fight. That was just me trying to help some people. That's okay. Coolio. Now we're gonna go over to this nebula. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. Well, we can't let that happen. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. I wonder if when this thing gets away, if it does get away, the fleet will actually speed up pursuit or something. That would be cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna burst laser its weapons and get an Artemis on its engines so that it can't get away. Being an auto scout, it presumably has no people on it and therefore no pilot, so there's probably no use taking out the pilot thing anyway, unless that's an autopilot, but still. There we go. Now we can turn off auto fire. Lets me get a better idea of how exactly everything's going. Enemy FTL is still charging, so we're going to have to aim more at it. We're going to have to aim another Artemis at it. There we go, bam! Enemy FTL is delayed, and that ship is destroyed. That was a pretty cool encounter. That was a pretty good encounter. Pretty easy, nice and simple. The ship